Hey everybody, Thrift Store Hacker back again, and in the last video I did, I improved a little bit and reviewed this absolutely horrible emergency roadside kit. And I thought, why don't I take a bunch of suggestions that I got in the comments and on Reddit, and we'll put together basically the essentials of what you need to repair little light maintenance stuff on your car, get you off the side of the road, and basically save you a service call. And all this stuff we're going to try to fit in a banker's box. If you have room in your car for this, you have room in your car to save on towing. All right. Here's all the hand tools that I put in. Screwdriver set, 2 different sizes of screwdrivers, a hammer, a couple of flashlights, an OBD2 scan tool, some Allen wrenches, big pair of channel locks, wire cutters, wire strippers, a funnel, a set of open-end wrenches from 8mm to 19mm, a box cutter, crescent wrench, and then we have a socket set here. Now this socket set, the 1/4 inch is 4mm to 12mm. It's the original set of sockets from that horrible emergency kit. I added a swivel, some extensions, and a bunch of 3/8 drive components. 3/8 from, I believe, 8mm all the way up to 19mm, and I have it in standard sockets, and then I have deep well sockets as well. And I think that's going to be almost everything you need to do any kind of maintenance or change a headlight or, the basic stuff. Over here we have just about every bulb that would fit in the car, some bulb grease to put on them when you install them, some electrical connectors, these little plastic body clips. You can get a universal set at the auto parts store. They're just good to have because they break and it's hard to put things back on. I also have a little bit of wire, some hose clamps, and then I have an old fan belt and some extra rubber hose here. Now, if you get something done on your car, like the radiator hoses changed, ask them for those parts back if they haven't blown up on you. If they're not completely destroyed, throw them in the car because, they might only have 20 miles left on them, but you might need them for that 20 miles. Some of the other stuff in the kit, we have the jumper cables, this roll of shop towels, a high visibility vest, and a raincoat, some hand cleaner, the 2 most essential tapes, duct and electrical, a cigarette lighter, and some zip ties. I recommend more and bigger zip ties than what I have here. Then you got the gloves with the hand warmer, bungee cords, and a length of rope. I would also recommend getting a tow rope too. A couple other things. We have the towel and a tarp. The towel, it's a rather large towel. I would probably recommend using a blanket, but it's just something to keep dry you off or keep you warm. And we also have a tarp. It's kind of self-explanatory if you need to lie on the ground or if you need to secure a load or cover something up. And then this de-icer container here is actually just an empty 1-gallon jug. It's always good to have a gallon jug with you. Fill it up with water before you go on a road trip. That way if you blow a water pump or a radiator, you can keep topping it off with that gallon to get yourself to the service station. A packet of tissues, a couple of snacks. I just have some chewing gum and some Tootsie Rolls because these are fairly shelf stable and should survive in the car for a while. I have a small first aid kit, roll of paper towels, bottle of starting fluid, bottle of WD-40, bottle of 90% alcohol, which this is a first aid and a de-icing your door locks use. I have a bottle of motor oil. I recommend you keep 2 quarts in the car. And then I have this little can of fuel. And there we go. We got all packed up in the banker's box. As we can see, the 1-gallon jug and the snow chains don't quite fit in there, but I think taking up this little bit of your trunk space is well worth saving you towing charges or just getting stuck somewhere. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Till next time, stay safe. wear a mask, build stuff, and have fun.